Welcome to the 4th Annual Student Film and Video Festival, presented by 3C Media Solutions. 3C Media Solutions is in its 9th year of providing a wide range of services for the entire California community college system, including internet, satellite, and streaming media. As you watch the films and videos selected as this year's winners, there's a good chance you'll hear a name mentioned that will be seen on future movie marquees and video programs, and perhaps even stepping up to the podium to receive a Golden Globe or an Oscar. Industry giants like Clint Eastwood and Dustin Hoffman attended film programs at community colleges, so you never know who among our winners will become the next industry professional. Our corporate sponsors for the festival are Avid, a worldwide leader in digital media creation tools for film, audio, and broadcast professionals, as well as home audio and video enthusiasts. Panavision, the world's leading designer, manufacturer, and supplier of precision film and digital camera system, lenses, and accessories for motion pictures and television. Killer Tracks, which is celebrating 20 years of providing the industry with production music and packages. And The Hollywood Edge, an industry leader in producing sound effects for film and television. This year, the festival accepted entries in 8 categories: news and sports programs, news and sports packages, features and magazines, documentaries and interviews, commercials, promos and PSAs, music variety and specialty, animation and graphics, and short films. The first, second, and third place winners receive a personalized certificate, and the college will receive a plaque. In addition, the first place winners also receive an Avid Media Composer Academic Version software package. The first place winner of the short film category will also receive a 4-week 16mm Panaflex package from Panavision, production elements from Killer Tracks, and sound effects from the Hollywood Edge. We'd like to thank all the judges from Bakersfield, Chabot, Cerritos, Butte, and Irvine Valley Colleges, as well as our staff who worked hard to coordinate and produce this year's festival. The judges considered many elements in scoring this year's entries. They included creative, such as writing, directing, and editing, production elements, such as camera use, lighting, audio, and acting, and design elements, such as strategy and effectiveness. Now, grab your popcorn and join me, venturing into the realm of the creative visual magic of film and video, with drama, news, comedy, and excitement. Presenting the winners of the 4th Annual Student Film and Video Festival, presented by 3C Media Solutions. In the News and Sports Program category, our winners are...
But today we start with those ongoing construction projects happening around campus. Concrete replacement has begun in various locations around school. Additional areas of concrete are also scheduled for replacement later on in the fall semester. As we all know, parking can be a bit of a hassle around campus, and it's not going to get any better for the foreseeable future.
Our parking is a challenge here as our enrollment expands. We know that parking is a problem.
Various parking lots are being affected over the next 2 years due to construction of the health site.
Welcome to Prep Sports Live, your home for high school sports. I'm Carrie Sargent.
And I'm Christina Grijalva, filling in today for Joe Soro, who is off on assignment. Well, actually, Joe got married this today.
Oh my goodness, our little Joe is grown up. Congratulations, Joe.
Unfortunately, this is our last show for the spring, but don't worry, we'll be back.
There is no first place winner or honorable mentions in the News and Sports Program category. In the category of news and sports packages, the winners are...
Crystal meth is found and is available almost anywhere, from right next door and places that will surprise you. And today we're going to take you to the streets of Orange County and show you firsthand how the world's most dangerous drug is taking a toll on our community.
In 6 years, one female dog and its offspring can be the source of 67,000 puppies. In 7 years, one female cat and its young can produce 420,000 cats. Every day in the United States, more than 70,000 puppies and kittens are born. That's a 7-to-1 ratio compared to babies being born. To prevent unwanted animals, it is recommended to spay or neuter your mascot. Howie Kendrick's wife, Jody, was a coordinator of this year's event and plans to bring awareness to adoption.
This parking lot is full of imports. In this parking lot, we have all introduced trees. None of the trees here are native to this area. They've all been planted here.
All these trees are introduced?
Yes.
The wild parrots survived here because California has so much exotic plant life that supplies an amazing food source for them.
From plants to pets, Californians have created a parrot's paradise. And that suits the parrots just fine.
This is a first in festival history. All 3 top winners and all the honorable mentions are from one college. Congratulations to Santa Ana College.
Sandra Hutchins is appointed the new sheriff from a field of 48 candidates.
I really just felt this pull that I needed to apply.
With summer fast approaching, we decided to test the buying power of $1 outside Orange County. Way outside.
Mañana sale la película Max Payne y hoy estamos con uno de los actores latinos que salen en la película, Amaury Nolasco. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bienvenidos.
Gracias por estar aquí.
Jason wowed the crowd by riding wheelies, doing burnouts, and taking his mom for a ride. Other stunt performers included
The newest cars and most recent technology were put on display to introduce consumers to the latest hybrids and luxury vehicles manufacturers had to offer.
Fans from all over waited patiently in line for their turn to greet and have their book autographed by the Golden Boy.
I became a fan back in the days when he fought Cesar Chavez.
And we're seeing a lot of technology that's aimed specifically at stretching people's dollars.
Many hybrid, flexible, and other high fuel economy vehicles were on show. At Ford stand, the center of attention.
Made the Orange County Zoo a repository for creatures with unusual, horrifying stories who have suffered in the wild or in the hands of their owners that smuggle them into their homes.
They arrived by morning determined to contribute with the reconstruction of a house for a family with a 6-year-old little girl with cerebral palsy. Just like her, they had...
Con el ex candidato presidencial de la elección de México del 2006, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, junto con el cineasta Luis Mandoki, que es el director de la película.
Disney's new family comedy college road trip at El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, starring Raven Simone and Martin Lawrence. So take a seat, buckle up, grab a book bag.
But on the late evening of Wednesday, October 29th, for 3 Santa Ana College journalists, it wasn't a case of reporting the news. It was a case of being the news.
There are 4 major reality shows filmed in Orange County, and some of their producers shared their thoughts at the luncheon in Costa Mesa.
That's right, Red Bull Drifting World Championship had a historical weekend for the following racers.
We have 32 drivers.
The event consisted of police departments from Santa Ana, Anaheim, Orange, Newport, and Costa Mesa. They had officials demonstrating.
The answer is a true tradition in Orange County cinema. The 2008 Newport Beach Film Festival shined brightly again in this, its 9th year.
To remember the events of 1861 to 1865.
It should be a beautiful weekend. We've got 2 battles scheduled today, Saturday, and 2 battles scheduled tomorrow, Sunday. Or we typically...
Public employees, such as sheriff's deputies, are put to a vote of Orange County citizens, as opposed to the previous situation, where only the 5 supervisors had to approve any increase.
We found ourselves in the midst of a great collection of contemporary Latin American art museum with rooms full of paintings and sculptures.
Surf City is alive and well with one of the most famous piers and main streets in Orange County, not to mention some of its famous restaurants.
We're here to celebrate a very special occasion, as you know, to gather and celebrate the U.S. men's gold medal winning team.
And the boys are back home from Beijing.
If you were to guess you were watching a circus, you wouldn't be too far off. And if you've never seen these red, white, and blue Hoop Crusaders in person, then you don't know what you're missing.
California workers vowed earlier this month to press ahead with plans to strike the system campuses and medical centers in defiance of a court order issued by Superior Court Judge Patrick J. Mahoney.
This is our 11th year of doing the tour. It's been growing every year. We do a different theme every year. This year happens to be the history of Orange County medicine.
And I know you guys won an award.
This category was obviously a real close race and some of the highest scores we've ever had. You'll probably recognize some of the names in this category. In the Features Magazine category, the winners are
AVP Huntington Beach Open rolled into town, one of 7 stops in California. Thousands were on hand to watch some of the best-looking athletes bump, set, and spike. At stake was world rankings and a share of over $50,000 in prize money. To say it was a party would be an understatement, as fans took part in the pageantry and the festivities. Over the weekend, there'll be thousands. For the players themselves, being a Harlem Globetrotter means something more.
Well, it's a great honor because we are recognized as an American icon. We're ambassadors of goodwill throughout the world, not only here. So we have to wear it with pride.
Each year, millions of children from all over the world's eyes are spellbounded by the over-the-rim slam dunks, mesmerized by the squad's laser-like passes to teammates. The ribs left sore after laughing hysterically.
There was no first place winner in this category. However, there are two honorable mentions. They are:
last spring at Santa Ana College, construction workers unearthed remains from Orange County's past.
So we're assuming that that's the neck.
Yeah, but the neck of what?
And now it's finally here, the Bass Pro Shop, home of the outdoor world. I'm Brian Pomachit, and let's see what they have inside.
Moving on to the category of documentaries and interviews, the winners are:
Lacey Munson volunteers her teaching skills in a country where English struggles as a second language.
Good morning. Hi. How are you? I joined the United States Peace Corps in January of 2008 and currently serving in Thailand. The Peace Corps sponsors willing volunteers to go and work abroad, and a volunteer is placed according to their abilities.
My name is Emily. I'm in Alaska exploring glaciers with my family. The weather is cold even though it's the middle of summer. Today I'm on a ship in Glacier Bay National Park. The ship is really big and we have a great view. If you listen, you can hear the ice crackle in the water.
And you can use your finger to count.
Asperger's syndrome is a pervasive developmental and neurobiological disorder, which is sometimes characterized by deficits in social interaction, eye-hand motor coordination, or restricted patterns of interest and behavior.
My name is Ricardo Miguel Gonzalez, and I had my Asperger's syndrome for like 18 years.
Here are the honorable mentions in this category.
Orange County, California was once known for its orange groves, lemon groves, and avocado groves. Commercial development in the suburban sprawl.
Hustle and bustle with too many things to do and not enough time. But you walk into these creeks and beside these creeks and it's like, there's just the sound.
The artwork is trippy.
Some lesbians I know got married and it didn't work, and it wouldn't have worked with me. So I'm very glad I didn't do that. I didn't love that way.
I think tattoos are attractive when people have them.
In the category of commercials, promos, and PSAs, the winners are:
guitars. Live the dream.
There was only one honorable mention in this category. In the category of music, variety, and specialty, the winners are
Los Camperos, a Grammy Award-winning mariachi, shared with us their interest in participating in this event.
This Mariachi Festival in Anaheim obviously starts off with the competition where the younger mariachis come and compete, and they try to get a rating within themselves, and Senor Chuy Guzman rates them. And for me, being a person who's come up in that.
Here is the honorable mention winner in this category. We are nearing the end of our program and naming the winner of our short film category. But first, in our animation and graphics category, our winners are There are no second and first place winners in this category. There is, however, one winner in honorable mention. And now, for our final category of the festival, short films. The winners are
Mom, do I have to go to school today?
Yes, you have to go to school today just like every Monday.
I know, but why?
So you can hang out with your friends and play.
No, you go to school so you can get an education, so you can learn new things, so you can be successful, Noelle.
Her life was routine. She sat inside every day, while young Billy McVoy would come by and say,
I see you, Miss Mary, sitting here in your home. It's a bright sunny day. Come outside and let's roam.
and Mary would smile at young Billy McVoy, while her response was the same.
What a silly, sweet boy. The world is a place. I like to watch from right here. There's too many things.
And our first place winner, and winner of the Avid Media Composer Academic Version software package, the 16mm Panaflex package from Panavision, production elements from Killer Tracks, and sound effects package from the Hollywood Edge. The first place winner of short film is...
What? What the...
We'd like to recognize our honorable mention winners in this category. Well done to the following filmmakers.
When's your flight?
A little bit over an hour, but I want to head out early though.
So you think you could drop me off at work on the way?
Well,
I didn't think it would end this way. Me, a detective, near a modern-day private eye. They said I was good. Maybe too good for myself.
Have you ever accidentally murdered a close friend? Well, I have, and it hurts like hell. Let me tell you that LAM sucks.
Alright, this will be your workstation.
Here we see our heroes in the midst of their quest for the lost heart of Olympia.
Had them last week.
You said you liked them at my grandmother's anniversary party.
Sushi zucchini egg rolls have to be made just perfectly.
Honey.
Hi, babe.
How's your day going? Did you get extra time for lunch?
Congratulations to all of our winners. If you'd like to see your name in lights and win prizes and statewide recognition, check out our website for details on how to submit your original work for the 5th Annual Student Film and Video Festival presented by 3C Media Solutions. You can log on to our website at www.3cmediasolutions.org for details. We're planning a few surprises next year, so you don't want to miss the entry deadline. Thanks for watching and celebrating the winners with us. Again, our special thanks to all of our sponsors, judges, and staff who made this year's festival possible. We'll see you next year at our 5th annual Student Film and Video Festival, presented by 3C Media Solutions. Be on the watch for our call for entries. Thanks for viewing, and until next year, so long, and keep those cameras rolling.